It's called Calamity of the Snakes, a Calamity of Snakes. I hope I'm saying it right. But let me just say, this is like one of the older reviews I did back in the days, and I have not did it justice because of the radiation noise. Calamity of Snakes. Let's call it like that. Hope I got to spell it right. But now I want to do it justice, man. Anyone who have not seen this movie, please see it. And shout out to everyone that put out for public domain to share. So please check it out. I mean, this is a big treat. To me, this has to be one of the best animal attack movies ever, in my opinion. It's Hong Kong. It's a Hong Kong horror movie, by the way. And the movie's about killer snakes killing people. You might think of snakes on the plane. To be honest, my opinion, this is 10 times better than the snakes on the plane. 10 times better. My opinion. My opinion. Calamity of Snakes, man. Oh, God. How can I put in thousands of words, B? Alright. The movie has this evil businessman, right? He's like an evil businessman that they want to build this big complex building, rich building, fancy rich building for rich people, of course. And while they're doing the construction stuff, the hero of the movie, right, who who's doing like leading the construction job, and while the evil businessman saw like a pit full of snakes, right, the hero of the movie, like the construction guy, the lead construction guy, is saying that we gotta call the fire department so they could carry the snakes out. But the evil businessman, he was like, nah, kill them. And then the guy saying that's too cruel, and he was telling everybody to shut up, kill these snakes. So the evil businessman took like he rode on the construction truck and started killing the snakes himself. The bulldozer, he used the bulldozer to kill these snakes, and the other construction workers helped him out. While the guy who's leading the operation of the construction job, they approve of it, and the evil businessman's wife and his daughter comes in saying that she had a vision. You're not supposed to kill these snakes. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna come back for revenge. And guess what? These snakes come back for revenge in a big way, people. Um, Let me tell you the side story. You got a side story, like I said, the lead construction guy. He's in love with the evil businessman's daughter. They're like boyfriend and girlfriend in the movie. He doesn't approve of how her father is. He's like conniving pretty much, and his mother's too supernatural, like too obsessed with the supernatural and stuff. And as the movie progresses, let's get to the good part, people. The snakes pretty much get their revenge, killing construction workers who got involved in the murder. But guess what? These snakes will just kill anybody, man. Fuck it. And then, so the evil businessman and his yes man, his right hand yes man, start hiring a snake guy to capture these snakes, right, around the house and stuff. Little things, right? Oh no, it develops more. Like I say, these snakes kill construction workers, and then you see this big boa comes out, right? And one of the snake captures say that you need a real expert in snake capture, expert snake, like a master at it. So they have this old man search for this big giant boa. And then once he found the boa, guess what? This boa is not your ordinary boa. Well, in this case, this boa, it was a giant-sized boa, like a rubber boa, like a fake boa snake. But the rest of the movie is just nothing but real snakes, people. Trust me. So the old man, and the boa start going at it. They start fighting, and the boa, like this boa knows how to fucking fight, people. This boa was snake whipping his ass, bit his fucking hand, blood is gushing out, and the snake trainer, the snake master had to use the rope to hang this big giant boa, and use the axe. And then once the evil businessman thought it was all over, there was one boa that survived. And as the movie progressed, you have the evil businessman decided to have a party, and have people having fun. And guess what? All the snakes start slithering like underneath the ground. These snakes were so powerful, like it may actually make the ground shake, because the security guard in the building, he was like shaking, and he was like, oh, whoa, what the hell is going on, pretty much. And then the second boa pops up, kills the security guard, and all the other snakes pop up like geysers and shit, coming over the complex building, and then taking the elevator. Yeah, they're taking elevators, they're taking stairs, killing everybody in this fucking residential building, man. This high class residential building, fancy complex building. people taking. There was a woman taking a shower. People are playing mahjong. A woman sewing. Her husband sleeping. Snakes is killing everybody, anything in your fucking apartment. And then once they get to the good part, they get to the party scene. Just killing everybody at the party scene. They're trying to escape. They open the door. A big pile load of snakes come down, and they start killing people. One guy, actually, he was the luckiest guy. He was probably jogging outside. When he come into the building, he saw all these snakes in the lobby, with some of the dead bodies in the lobby, and he said, "Oh shit!" He was like, he had that oh shit look. He's like calling the fire department. The fire department started coming, and they use fire extinguishers to freeze the snake. Snakes and shit, shoveling the snakes out, killing the snake with the axe, and trying to see if they got any survivors. The hero of the movie, like, he didn't really do too much work though. He just you don't hardly really see him. Actually, it's the snake took over this movie, man. That's what you gotta love about this animal movie. Like, they actually took the movie and listened to out of all the animal attack movies you can imagine, the snakes were the real stars of this movie. It's not like one actor took over this movie. It was the snakes that took over this movie. Now that's what you call an animal attack movie, people. And then as for the hero, like I said about the son who's dating the evil businessman daughter, he pretty much got out thanks to the help of the fire people, on the top floor. They got out, but it was amazing how the snakes were killing everybody. They found ways to fight off the snakes. The evil businessman using the samurai sword trying to kill off the snakes. I think he all fucking shook suit up in this damn place. And then on the 13th floor, you got the fire extinguisher people. The fire squad pretty much using fire extinguisher against the giant boa, the second boa, and he's kicking all their asses. This second boa is snake whipping even more people. Like, you thought the first boa was something. This second boa, he's taking he's using the artifacts in the building to throw stuff at the fire squad and stuff, and they had no choice, so they end up getting like another fire squad with a blowtorch and the snake, and they end up like blowtorching the giant boa, but he's like escaping it and shit. Like, he was escaping all these fire torches and stuff like it was nothing. And then, spoiler, I will spoil it for you, by the way, that ended. They got the evil businessman with the samurai sword. He finally got what he deserves, man. Like, once he left his wife behind because she was like ugly looking, she got all bitten by the snake, the husband decided to leave her behind, the evil businessman, who's the husband of the wife. So he was going downstairs, and while the fire squad finally fire extinguished the big giant boa, he was all flaming up, the big giant boa, and he saw the evil businessman that killed his whole snake clan. The giant boa, while burning, wrapped himself around the evil businessman while the evil businessman is burning, while the evil boa is wrapped while burning at the same time. And pretty much that's the end. Of course, you got your side story, like I mentioned. The leader of the construction job, dating the daughter. You got characters like buying the house. Buying the apartment. They want to rent the room. While the evil businessman, like, he used cheap materials and he's trying to save money, ripping people off. And he finally got what he deserves at the end, of course. And just a little cast of characters, not a big deal though, but like I say, the snakes own this fucking movie, people. Like, they've been so many snake movies, let's be real. Even in Hong Kong, there've been a few snake movies. I'll try to see if I can review a few of them. But this, to me, out of all the animal attack movies, snakes or non-snakes, I feel like this is like the number one best out of all of them. There've been good ones, don't get me wrong, but this is the best, man. Because like I said, the animals are the lead star. The snakes are the lead star of this movie, man. Like I just said, they take over, people. They take over. So this is a public domain movie. The first time I saw this movie, I rented it on Netflix. It was from a Tales of Voodoo collection of rare horror movies and stuff, or splice movies from Godfrey Ho. Godfrey Ho, people. So yeah, you could rent that or check it out on YouTube. Shout out to kudos to everyone that actually put it for public domain. Thank you. So yeah, check it out. It's a real treat, people. You will really, really love this movie, and it will give you a what the fuck moment. And by the way, I did enjoy Snakes in the Plane, but please, Calamity of Snakes, FTW, people.